Verse on the Jester for Jesus website for today is from Galatians chapter 2 and verse 20, and it's only part of the verse, and it says this. It says, I live, yet not I, but Christ lives in me. That's a rather clumsy way of saying it. That's an older translation, but NIV translation says this. It says, I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. What does that mean? Well, when we become Christians, we become followers of Jesus, his Holy Spirit comes to indwell within us. That's what the whole of Pentecost was about, when the pouring out of that Holy Spirit upon all people that call on the name of the Lord. So when we become Christians, yeah, we live, but I no longer live as myself. I live because Christ's Spirit is within me. Therefore, then, as we got Christ's Spirit within us, we should be Christ-like in all the things that we do throughout our day by day. And now I can say this, it is sometimes pretty tough. We're going up a pretty uphill struggle sometimes to do just that. But we just do need to remember as Christians that actually we should walk and talk the way Christ walked and talked when he was on earth, and do the things that Christ did, talk to people in a kind manner. Of course, we've got the fruit of the Holy Spirit that can help us to actually do just those things. And we've got the gifts of the Holy Spirit that can help us as well. But we just try to live our lives as if Christ is in us, because he is. His Spirit is within us, and do the best that we possibly can to show that in everything that we do. As I've said, it's not hard. When you're out and about in the street, things happen. You're out and about in the car and somebody cuts you up and you go, oh, I've done it again. But the other part of it would be is that to keep short accounts with God. If you do something like that with somebody or something, just apologise. Confess to the Lord and say, I'm sorry for doing that. And I shouldn't have done it. Really sorry for doing just that. So as Paul was saying here, I'll read it from the NIV once again. It says, I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. And that's for every one of us that call on the name of the Lord. Every one of us that are Christians. Have a think about that today, as I'm going to think about it today. Have a good day.